Hello guys, so let's discuss about DIAMOF command in Siemens controller. Now it is a basically model command, and in turning machine or in CNC lathe machine, actually our X0 lies at the workpiece center. At the center of workpiece our X0 lies. Now if we have a 20 diameter in component, it means the 10 upper side of the center line and 10 below side of the center line. Now actually in turning machine, if we going to make this 20 diameter, the coordinates will be x20 z0 x20 z minus 10 if the 20 diameter length is 10 right? But in actual case, if we compare this thing with Cartesian coordinate system, the x0 is center of the workpiece and the diameter 20 it means the 10 upper side of the center line and 10 below side of the center line. So the coordinate should be, must be, it means x10 z0 x10 z minus 10, right? If we work in our Cartesian coordinate system. But for our easiness, in turning machine in CNC lathe, the x coordinates are always doubled, or we can say the dimension are considered in diameters, right? The concept is clear. The another example, if we have a 30 diameter, the 15 is upper side of the center line, 15 below the center line, right? But if we want to make the 30 diameter in CNC, the coordinate will be x10 z something x30 z something and x30 z something, right? Then we will going to make the diameter of 30 Now if we want to work in actual Cartesian coordinate system, can we do this? Yes, in Siemens controller there is a DIAMOF command is available. If we apply or just write this letter down in our controller, in our program, the all the values in x-axis is considered radially. So all the dimensioning is changed in radial dimensions. Like if we want to generate a 20 diameter, just the 10 upper side of the center line and 10 below the center line. So x10 z0 x10 z minus 10. So the all the dimensioning are in radially. If we apply the DIAMON command, all the dimensioning is in diametrical form, right? After applying the diameter of command, all the input values considered in radial values. All the input values considered in radial value. Now if we apply x10 z0 x10 z minus 10, the diameter should be 20 right? If we apply diameter of command, and if we apply diameter on command, and if we move our tool from x10 z0 to x10 z minus 10, then our diameter will be 10 right? See the difference. And what are the applications of diameter of command? We can easily manipulate our CNC machine into our VMC, it means milling machine, right? Whenever we are working in turn mill machine and we have some this kind of face profiling process or face mill processes, we are going to use diameter of command for our easiness, right? We have one example also here, but this is the main application in our turning machine. After applying the diameter of, the turning machine works as a milling machine. So because all are the coordinates is considered in radially in x-axis, okay? One drawing is available. We have a 56.57 diameter of component where we are going to make a one profile of square which is in 5 mm depth, and the total length is 30 mm, right? So these are the coordinates for the square profile x20 y20. So this is our xy axis, because here we are going to make this profile, right? Clear? In our turn mill machine, we remove the all materials from here, right? And this kind of profile we are going to generate. Now if in our turning machine, if we want to make this profile, all the all the position or all the coordinates in x-axis will be doubled. Like here we have a x20 y20, so the coordinate will be x40, twice of the coordinate, because we are going to work in diametrical section. Okay, diameter on command is by default activated in our turning machine, but if we apply diameter off command, all the dimensions are converted in radially. So here in every x coordinate there is a doubled value: x40 y20, x minus 40 y20, x minus 40 y minus 20, x40 y minus 20. But when the system is in diameter on command, but if we apply diameter off command, all the values are in radial form, like x20 y20, x minus 20 y20, x minus 20 y minus 20, x20 y minus 20. So this command will help us in this situation. We are easily make this profile. Like looking forward, the CNC is actually our VMC, if we assume that. Okay, actually physically it not converted in milling machine, but somehow we can assume that our turning machine is milling. We can work as a milling machine. So that's all. The diameter of command is actually very useful for making this fast mill operations. And all the best, guys.